Disclaimer: Fair use and legal notice. This content is protected under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, aka the Fair Use Doctrine. Presented by Smoked Out TV News. Smoked Out TV News is a commentary and reaction channel. All content here is transformed with critique, opinion, and humor. Used for news, education, and awareness. 100% legal under fair use. Clips are paused, analyzed, discussed, and reacted to. This is not re-uploaded or copied content. This is transformative content and fully protected. Any voices or videos recorded from public platforms, Clubhouse, YouTube, etc., are public domain once broadcasted and are legally used under fair use.
You locked in with Smoked Out TV News. Y'all already know how we do. We catching all the wild shit on the net. From rap battles to Clubhouse drama, them TikTok story times, and whatever else y'all got going on. Don't play dumb. We see it all. And you know we still exposing the exposers. If you capping, we on your neck. We outside on every platform: YouTube, IG, Facebook, TikTok. Don't matter where it's at. If it's messy, we on it. So go ahead and get comfortable, crank that beat up, and let's get into it. This one right here.
What's your question, Wack?
Something serious?
Yeah,
Hey,
what's your question? Wack?
Wait. Hey, bro, first of all, I'm going to tell you like this. The lady, I got the contracts. He know I got the contracts, and I sent him the contracts. I wouldn't touch it until she showed me everything. That's a whole lot of shit I ain't talked about. And, you know, I know a lot of y'all wondering why Larry just ain't sent the letter to the lady. Well, because I've read a bunch of letters that he sent to the lady. So I'm going to let y'all figure that out. This nigga over here is talking and don't realize why this man did this business the way this man did this business. This man, Larry Hoover, gave this woman solely and primarily, without nobody else's interference, 100% ownership and control. He could have put anybody's name on there along with hers, his wife, his son, anybody's name. He could have added to this contract. He chose not to. He chose not to.
Wait. Let me ask him a question.
Yeah.
Hey, Wack.
Hey, before we do that, we got to get Stan. Stan can't get in his own room. So, man, we got to get Stan in the room real quick before we do that. So, hold on a second.
Hey, Wack.
If somebody got Stan blocked that's on the stage, go on unblock him so we can get him in.
All right, let me ask you a question, Wack. So when
niggas need to stop counting niggas' pockets. Nigga had all the time in the world.
Hey, wait, man. Hold on. We gotta take care of the business first.
Everybody wait.
We gonna get back to the question.
One mind.
Room reset. Then we gonna get back to these questions. Hold on.
Mute up.
If you got Stan blocked,
I ain't got him blocked. I unblocked the nigga a week ago when he asked me to.
Somebody else on the stage must got him blocked. Y'all unblock Stan. I want to have to start kicking people down.
Yeah, if they don't unblock him, clear.
This OTS, I fuck with Stan G. I ain't got him blocked.
This is
I ain't got nobody blocked on this hoe.
That's weird. Y'all want to be on this.
Nobody blocked me.
come on, he should be able to get in his room, bro.
Shakira, you
Hold on.
Who got the green bean, bro?
So if you got him blocked, man, let's go on and unblock him so we can get him in the room. It's his room. I don't want to start kicking people down.
Hey, I told him to check. Yo, Stan, he checking right now. I told the nigga all you gotta do is check niggas' kites. We can't send them no motherfucking message. That's what got you blocked.
Start kicking down, Big Memphis.
That's what I was trying to say. Y'all ain't letting nobody say shit.
Yeah, gon' start kicking their ass down. I ain't got nobody
let's
blocked.
see if he can get in there first.
Yeah, see if he can get in. I'm about to call him. Hold on.
Or send the nigga a link. Let me send the nigga.
Oh, here you go.
There you go, y'all.
Oh, man.
No, man. Stay in.
All right, go ahead. Who was the dude about to ask the question?
Hey, let me ask you a question, Wack.
Go ahead.
This promise, Wack. Hey, let me ask you a question. So when Jay Prince talked to the lady and not Jay Prince, when Larry Hoover signed the contract, was the contracts under the pretense that some of the footage would get back to the family?
No. Okay, listen. So, and I'm gonna be real. I've never seen the contract so direct in my life. I swear to God, this shit. One page. I've never seen no shit like this, right? So, the contract gave tearing all the rights. And when I tell you all the rights with no time restraints, right? No restrictions for audio, both foreign and domestic, television, commercial, as well as to be edited at her discretion. Now, you got to remember, at the time he did this, Larry Hoover had been locked down 25 years. So, man ain't no dummy to what's going on, right? So, the first lie to the dude I was talking earlier, right? See, I don't give a fuck who the nigga is. He could be my brother. I'm going to pay attention to the facts on the table. The first lie he told was the lady in Wack forged Larry Hoover's signature. Now, any nigga that did time in prison know for sure that the penitentiary is gonna make you sign a release of liability on their side, which is gonna be supervised by a CC1, CC2, a counselor, and one of them lieutenant, sergeant, or captain. Then you gotta sign release of liability and ownership to whoever the fuck is interviewing you. Now this is a 3-day interview, 2 hours for 3 days, 6 hours, right? Now, remember this, everything that this man is being interviewed on, the institution got to on record because they're interviewing through a glass. So it ain't no secret on what's being said. So that's why when people keep saying, this nigga Jay Prince is leading the people to believe Wack got what we need to free Larry Hoover. If that's the case, this shit got done 24 years ago. Why you ain't pursued it one time? Where you been on pursuing this shit? It came to Wack. You know what Wack did? Wack didn't take it. Wack didn't take it and go do a deal. Wack got on the phone, hit Kanye. I said, yo, I know you got this Larry Hoover movement going. I'm sitting with this lady right now. She got this. She doing prison reform. She got the contracts. It's her shit. Maybe y'all want to come together and do something. He said, Wack, can I see it? I went on FaceTime. She opened up her laptop. Ye looked about 15, 20 minutes. He said, God damn, that shit clear as fuck. I said, well, she got receipts showing that she kept it in a refrigerated like type storage to, preserve the motherfucker. He like, yeah, Wack, we need to do something with that, right? I said, all right, well, let me know what you want to do. If not, she's going to continue on with what she's doing. She didn't ask me to call Kanye. She didn't ask me to do none of that. If it wasn't for Wack, they wouldn't even know it's there.
Man, I just have a question.
Why just have a question like that, man?
So now here goes my position. The people who brought it to me said, look, bro, it's an older lady. She cool. She ain't no street person. All we want you to do is make sure she's comfortable in what she wants to do. Now, it's been 8-9 months I've been involved in this thing. Y'all see, my neck is on the line. I'm in the fire. I ain't went and told this lady you owe me something. I ain't went and told this lady I need to be a contract tied to me in that footage. Because that only thing, if the lady say, I want to give it to the family for free today, okay, all I'm gonna do is provide safe passage for the footage to get to the family. This nigga over here, he only mad because when he said, Wack, I need you to help me push a line on the lady. I said, nigga, on Power Rule, ain't nobody pushing no line on that lady. So I said, go to the black woman, my nigga. So this the only thing it's not happening, bro. I'm not pushing no line on no old lady, bro.
Hey, you gotta let him finish, bro.
I'm not pushing no line on no old lady who did not do nothing. It's her shit, bro. She 100-some thousand out of pocket. Look, she 100-some thousand out of pocket on putting it together. And let's not eliminate, it took her government resources, whatever that shit was, to get them to call the prison to get her in here, bro. She got Neil Strauss interviewing with her. That's like damn near saying Oprah in there with her, bro. This ain't no book, no little shit.
So Reggie White lying.
Well, why Gilly and Wallow, why they pushing like that? Those niggas beefing with you now?
You know the thing about Gilly and Wallow, I just saw them niggas like 5 days ago.
Oh, they was your homies, Wack. They was your homies.
I just saw them niggas 5 days ago in LA. They was all smiles and giggles. So, it's a little, I don't, till I see them niggas. I see them BET weekend, they be out here. Everybody come BET weekend, it's gonna get live out here.
Ain't gonna be no static though.
Hold on, I got a question, because if this was really like a legitimate, valid thing that could actually free him, like you said, like if this were hypothetically right, wouldn't they be able to subpoena you? I'm sure they got judges and stuff. Wouldn't they be able to subpoena you for those records? Because that's kind of like obstruction or withholding information.
He ain't even got in court yet. Listen to me. Kanye West. Look, Kanye West is the one took the
I'm
real
just
hit.
asking a question, man. Y'all better shut the fuck up. Not you black these
Hey, look,
niggas.
let me ask the young lady. Listen, y'all remember when everybody got mad at Kanye for putting a Magna hat on, Make America Great Again? Remember that shit? Right? The nigga Kanye took the hit. All that was Kanye was trying to get Donald Trump to reinstate that one-step act so he can get an appeal. And he got it done. Kanye took the real hit. Because all the world said, fuck you, you a sellout. But his whole play was, let me befriend Trump. Let me be friends with Trump. Stand with Trump. And Trump, you need me to get the black vote for you. I need you to do this for me. Trump reenacted the one-step act that enabled Larry Hoover to even be eligible for an appeal. Right? So, okay. So now, because I knew this and I was doing some business with Ye, this shit had nothing to do with none of them. When they brought me to the table, they say, Wack, she trying to get her thing out there. We know you do a lot of TV and this, that, and other. Can you help her with the thing and make sure she's straight, she don't get fucked over? Wack's the one that saw it. I'm like, well, damn, Ye doing the Larry Hoover shit. Let me put Ye with her and maybe they could do something together. See, this nigga don't want to talk about this. Wack the one really even exposed the fact that it's over here. Y'all ain't heard nothing about this lady come out of Jay Prince's mouth or none of the Hoover family mouth. This shit was done in 1998. Ain't nobody, you ain't heard no press, you ain't heard no demands, you ain't heard no nothing. But now I'm the bad guy. I should have just shut the fuck up and let her just put it out and niggas discover it that way.
Yeah. Hey, you don't see the pressure on that?
Hey, let me reset the room real quick, man. If y'all don't mind, we ain't did the room.
Go ahead,
man.
Right.
So let me do that real quick if y'all don't mind, man. Mute up for me. Oh man, welcome to the Club on the Club.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the Clubhouse Streets, man. You know what we do around this time. We got Wack 100 in the room going hard, okay? He's still continuing about this Jay Prince stuff. And King Erna pulls up, but they done shot that nigga to the goose. So I don't know if he gonna have any life on stage or be able to get at Wack. But one thing for sure, two things for certain. Wack 100 is in the room and he going at James Prince. And this shit looking a little scary. Y'all make sure that y'all tap that like button. Stop playing with us. This is the only platform that give back to the community, man. Every 1,000 subscribers you get, we give your money back to the chat. Let's get back to the room. Peace. Clubhouse Streets.
We the biggest.
Tell them to hit that link.
Y'all keep bringing Reggie name up in this, right?
You didn't ask the question.
It's a YouTube clip of him talking about it.
What question?
Find their obituary.
Wack, you still didn't ask the question.
Oh yeah, sign the obituary pinned at the top. Sign the obituary pinned at the top. Everybody in the room, man, take a second to tap in with Big Speaker. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. my nigga Big Speaker, my guy.
Real. Shout out Big fucking Speaker. You heard?
Oh man, Energy Gang shit. Energy Gang shit.
Hey, who got that Reggie Wright recording, man? Wait, I wanted to ask you about that paperwork on somebody in that camp over there, though.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, you can't be calling me that type of shit. Don't think. Wack be having all kind of shit. I just be sitting back waiting for a nigga out of line. See, one thing about Wack in crime, I ain't never had a cold D.
Oh,
it's a known thing in my neighborhood. If you go to jail with Wack, he gonna send you back. I'm taking a rap and fighting because I don't need no nigga in there crying.
You made that up?
Crying about, yeah, nigga. Crying about his attorney, crying about his bitch, all that. I didn't fought bodies that ain't mine as a kid, stood tall, beat them shits. I'm a nigga always that had a bag since a little bitty pup. So everybody know Wack ain't got no motherfucking codees. I done fought all my cases. I got all my paperwork, and I've been home 23 years. So here go the thing. Little nigga, I'd have been in Houston 3-4 times in the clubs. You done showed up. Where I'm ratting at. But see, your son over there, he got a sealed file, though. You know what I'm saying?
That file ain't sealed. I got that paper.
No, he got a sealed file. You ain't got that work. You got to work on the gun case. You ain't got to work on what the file is sealed on.
That's the same case, bro.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Same case.
Hey, look. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. One thing about having people in different lanes, I didn't know nothing about the seal file. 6ix9ine called and said, Wack, I'm a nigga with a seal file. That nigga right there ain't right.
Case. The case
Hold on. No, it's not, nigga.
Let them land.
It's not.
Where's
nigga, how the fuck you got the paperwork? How you got the paperwork on the file that's sealed? You don't even make sense.
Bro, that's just one part of
what cases
the whole file is not sealed, bro. That's just one document.
Okay, then what's the watch this? What is the crime? I know the crime.
Sealed, you wouldn't have his plea agreement and you wouldn't have his transcript.
What's the crime? What's the crime?
I'm saying, like, it's like.
Wait, you gonna tell me a gun case, right?
What's the crime? I want to know.
You gonna
what's the
tell
crime?
me a gun case, right? I know the crime, nigga. He don't want me to talk about the crime because last night I sent him a picture of somebody. That's why he didn't got crickets. I told him,
like
boy,
being on the pound and not showing the work. You gotta show that.
You tell me, since you got the work, what's the crime, nigga? I know the crime.
Man, I'm not in there like just saying like
be quiet.
That sounds kitty hoppish, man. We on the yard. You got the paperwork. You got to get a work up, or you're holding it back.
Yeah, be quiet.
So Larry Hoover Jr.
You be the fuck quiet, chump.
So Larry Hoover Jr. He got
a seal case. He know what it is.
Yeah, they talk about Jay Prince Jr.
Damn, so what it is though?
He know what it is.
People want to know.
I mean, listen, hey, Stan, it's chess, not checkers. You see, they come with something. One thing you watch me, I always hit back. And when I hit back, like when I hit Jay Prince with them text messages, I thought you said you didn't know I was dealing with her, nigga. Quiet, crickets. But don't none of y'all go back and say, yo, Jay Prince, you lied, my niggas right here. Nigga, you telling Wack, y'all doing contracts between the lady, you going all this shit, bro. Wack telling you until you sign and she ain't gonna release the shit, you definitely knew Wack was dealing with the lady. So none of y'all do that.
You were face to face with him, though.
No club.
What?
You didn't answer the question, though.
Hey, look, first of all, I'm gonna be real. If you wasn't with me in that alley in downtown LA, you can't tell me what the conversation was, bro.
But you always lying, so it's hard to believe
you ain't never caught me lying when you caught me lying, nigga.
That nigga just talking, man.
Put it on the table. When have you, cause now you just lied. Your credibility on the line. When have you caught Wack lying about what?
He still ain't answer the question, though, Wack.
But you see what they trying to put? You see that line they trying to push on you?
That's your question, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Wack, you see the line they trying to push on you?
You ain't got the answer to that question.
Ain't nobody push no line on me. I didn't call him a bitch 7 hoes and told him I'll slap the shit out of him. It's on blood to get out.
Oh man.
You gangster?
Get out.
I want to tell that.
You gangster? What?
Get out, nigga. He been calling out here everywhere he call. They say, Wack, we done told this nigga 10 times. Bro, you can't call us on Wack, my nigga. Whatever y'all got going on, what we will say is I just told the nigga Wack on what's that with you and him. You trying to call niggas. Wack ain't even. Now you don't want to play the call the nigga game. We could do that too.
Hey, you heard he said you heard he said he really finna click up on some big U shit, like you know what I'm talking about. Like he not.
That don't mean nothing, man. Listen, hey, look, bro, that don't mean. See, niggas from out of town hear names and they magnify the names and multiply, and then the stories come, and y'all don't even know the name. I'm a nigga that know a lot of these names. I know these niggas. Like, I know who they are. I know them. They know me. We know each other, family, kids. We know our strengths. We know our weaknesses. We know our pros and cons. We know what niggas stand at in business. All that. So when y'all be talking about niggas, it's different than talking about a nigga to a nigga that know the nigga. One thing for sure, two things for sure. Big, you only going so far with any nigga about me as I would for him. It's other politics in there. So I don't worry about that kind of shit. What he better watch out is who the fuck around Big U when he talking, because it might be my man.
Oh man.
That color shit don't mean nothing out here. If you out here thinking we color tripping with these old heads, then you a damn fool.
But Wack, if y'all covered all that in the alley face to face, why would y'all have that same conversation via text message? He said you ain't said when y'all was in person. But you got the
shit. Hey, bro, listen to me. You don't see, I'm trying to help the nigga. I gave the nigga heads up where her head was at. I told him she ain't taking no 20. I said, bro, lady ain't taking no 20,000 to get out the way. That's some bully shit, bro. She 120, 130 in out her own pocket, is doing the shit and preserving the shit. That's crazy, my nigga. I said, what you need to do is this. Do the whole business with her. She make y'all part of this. You make her part of, whatever y'all gonna do, because they got the life rights. Life rights is on their side, and I told him, why you ain't even got a script done, bro? Where the script at? I ain't moved towards it. Bro, you been having the life rights for 15, 20 years. Where the fuck is the Larry Hoover script at for the movie? This just a documentary of the man talking. This ain't life rights. This just the man talking. This comes out leading to the movie, so everybody that don't know who Larry Hoover is, this can educate them on who he is. So when you go to Hollywood movie, people can say, oh, that's the dude from the documentary. All right, we know who that is. We might want to go see the movie. He ain't even did a script on the man. So why you over here wanting to press this lady who didn't put her motherfucking work in?
How do you know he ain't doing the game though?
Hey, and another thing,
share the room,
bro. One thing I can agree with too is all the stuff that he listed and complained about definitely happened before y'all met in person. And he ain't say nothing about that either.
Bro, it all happened, bro. Listen to me, all that Tupac, all that. That know me is gonna tell you that nigga's the same nigga you hit. That's him, bro. That ain't no changing. That's him. I'm a little different. Some of these niggas got in position because they got a little money, got a little business, and that always attract niggas. I come from the rank of foot soldier, bro. I ain't got a, bro, I'm who I am. Do I got niggas? I got a whole lot of niggas. I'm a power room. We the deepest thing rolling on this West Coast. It ain't a set out here deeper. Ain't a click out here. Just facts. And that's just facts. And it may be some niggas that don't like me, but the politics of power rule, when that table hit, say they got to stand where they got to stand. Period. So, when nigga want to play the nigga count, that's cool. I don't go to clubs every night. I ain't got to go to a strip club and work the strip club. It's a lot of flaws in niggas' programs. Like move how you move. But outside of that, my thing is this. And it kills me because all y'all got an auntie or a mom or a sister that if you niggas was sitting somewhere and she was all the way dead to the right, would love for a nigga to say, hey, listen, I'm not going to let y'all press her and intimidate this woman when it's her shit. Why didn't Larry Hoover put your name in the contract if that's your man? You didn't even know about the footage. You was just talking to a nigga on the phone. You wasn't even like that with the man at this time. Now, what I did do 2 weeks ago is I called over there, got the Hoover family attorney, with their attorney, with her attorney, right? Because I was trying to keep her from going where I know she gonna go. This woman has worked with the government. When you go to saying shit like you forged and you stole and this woman is a businesswoman, that is considered slander. And this stupid motherfucker, Jay Prince, you hollering this shit in the name of Larry Hoover, the man that's trying to fucking get an appeal. He can't afford for no blemishes to be tied to his name that has anything to do with anything fucked up. So when this lady do what I know she gonna do, and she provides all the documents to show it wasn't forged, all the documents to show that she ain't stole nothing, now you got a slander campaign coming at you and you doing in the name of Larry Hoover. I think this nigga silently and secretly trying to keep Larry in jail. Cause it ain't no way he gonna be this loud talking this type of crazy shit in the name of Larry Hoover and he trying to get the fuck out the penitentiary.
Yeah, you
Cut
definitely just snitched on yourself. You just
all
flipped
my
the
niggas
whole
in the South and
narrative, my boy.
It's real shit.
A walking devil, boy. Yo,
it's real.
Shut up here.
Because if he's storing it,
what the fuck out? That's real shit, bro.
It's
real.
Shut up here.
Because if he's storing it, what the fuck out?
That's real shit.
I ain't gonna lie, Wack.
And y'all saying that's real shit? Y'all niggas is fucking stupid.
What you mean? Hey, bro, if this lady right here, hey, bro, understand this.
From prison, and you think he's sitting up there trying to keep him in there? Man, y'all niggas forgetting common sense, man. Listen
Nah,
to this
you
nigga,
forgetting
man.
it,
Y'all
bro.
niggas stupid.
You
Y'all
forgetting it
talking
because see,
This
here go
nigga,
the thing. The whole thing about Larry Hoover was peace, growth, and development. I don't entertain violence. I don't entertain organized crime. I don't entertain none of this shit. So now when you have this lady right here, this lady's not a street lady, bro. She's 60-something. You know, she's a businesswoman. Like, however she tied to that government, she tied to him. For you to say she stole and forged, and for her to come to the table and say, here goes my contracts, here goes this. I did not forge anything, I did not steal anything, and because of that, it is prohibiting me from doing this, and that. Somebody gonna answer for that. You can think street if you want. We talking in that build now, nigga.
Brother, keep it real, yo. At the end of the day, I don't understand it. All this shit just about money.
Nigga, you sound like a rat, Wack. You sound like the biggest rat. You never
You
walked
rat.
a
What are you
yard.
talking about?
23 years. All this
What is this nigga talking?
You sound like a rat, man.
If you take Wack out the equation, you still gotta pay for the fucking footage.
Hey, bro, listen, though, you don't gotta pay for nothing because it's her shit.
But trust, we just getting started. If you fake, we on it. If you're hiding, we sliding. Drop a comment, hit that sub button, and let us know who need to get exposed next. We taking notes. Y'all stay safe, stay solid, and stop playing on these apps, because if it's hot, you know we pulling up.
I've never been CK Wack, only CS to back. A goddamn rat, and the feds got my back. Talk tough online, but your wig got cracks, looking like Deadpool's skin in a fitted cap. I've never been CK Wack, only CS to back. A goddamn rat, and the feds got my back. Talk tough online, but your wig got cracks, looking like Deadpool's skin in a fitted cap. Wack 100, more like Wack 12. Always on Clubhouse, got stories to sell. Claim you chased Future for some unpaid debt, but your tail sound fishy, ain't seen nothing yet. You beef with Tretch 21 and more. Arguing with teens, what you doing it for? Say you got tapes, always making a scene, but your face look like it lost a fight with a machine. I've never been CK Wack, only CS to back. A goddamn rat, and the feds got my back. Talk tough online, but your wig got cracks, looking like Deadpool's skin in a fitted cap. You manage 6'9", that's a bold move. Two rats together, trying to find a groove. Talking about street cred, but you lost the map. Your reputation's gone, ain't no coming back. Always in drama, can't stay out the news, but your stories don't add up, got too many clues. So here's a tip, Wack, maybe take a break before your next tale causes another earthquake. I've never been CK Wack, only CS to back. A goddamn rat, and the feds got my back. Talk tough online, but your wig got cracks, looking like Deadpool's skin in a fitted cap.